When we talk about handguns that are built like tanks, we're not just throwing around a catchy phrase, you know. Have you ever seen a firearm that makes tremendous sense technically from a components and material standpoint that there's no reason why the firearm wouldn't be mechanically sound after proper maintenance for 50 years? That's the kind of firearm that can take abuse, endure the toughest elements, and keep running long after lesser guns have given up. Some guns are just different. Durability isn't just about materials, it's about engineering, reliability, and real-world performance. The handguns we're about to review aren't just well built, they've proven themselves in the toughest of conditions. You pick them up, rack the slide, or spin the cylinder, and immediately feel that the thing is built to last. These are the handguns that can take a beating, get dropped, banged around, or put through thousands of rounds and still work like nothing ever happened. If you're looking for something that won't let you down, these 10 handguns are up for the taking. Let's dive in. There's tough, and then there's 1911 tough. The Colt 1911 has been fighting wars, winning competitions, and standing the test of time since, well, 1911. If a handgun has been relevant for over a century, you know it's built right. The all-steel frame makes it feel like a solid block of metal in your hand, and it eats recoil like a champ. Priced around $900 to $2,000 depending on the model, whether you're holding a military-issue model from the early 1900s or a high-end custom 1911, the DNA remains the same. Smooth trigger, reliable function, and a confidence-inspiring presence. Even with all the modern plastic pistols out there, people keep coming back to the 1911 because it just works. Designed over a century ago and still going strong, it's proven itself in the trenches of World War I, the jungles of Vietnam, and in the hands of competitive shooters and law enforcement today. What makes it so tough? The all-steel frame gives it a reassuring heft capable of absorbing recoil and taking serious abuse. It's not just about durability. The 1911 is one of the most battle-proven semi-autos in existence. Pick up a high-end custom build or a basic GI model, the 1911's longevity proves it was engineered to last. Some guns just feel like they could survive the apocalypse, and the CZ75 is one of them. Its full-size steel frame gives it that old-school, built-to-last feel, and the unique design where the slide rides inside the frame adds extra durability and accuracy. If you want a semi-auto that can take a ridiculous amount of rigorous use yet performs flawlessly, the CZ75 is your gun. Priced between $800 to $1,200, it's been used by military, law enforcement, and hardcore shooters for decades, and it's not going anywhere. The CZ75 is one of the most respected combat pistols in the world, and for good reason. It feels like a tank in the hand, substantial, steady, and incredibly durable. Unlike many modern polymer-framed pistols, the CZ75 doesn't cut corners when it comes to construction. Its slide rides inside the frame rather than outside, providing tighter lockup and increased accuracy. This is a gun built for high round counts. Whether you're putting thousands of rounds through it at the range or carrying it in demanding environments, the CZ75 shrugs off wear and tear like only few other handguns can. It's one of those rare pistols that can be used for duty, competition, and personal defense while maintaining an old-school, all-metal toughness. If you've watched an action movie in the last 30 years, you've seen a Beretta 92 FS in action. But this gun isn't just for show, it's a battle-proven workhorse that served the US military for over 3 decades. With its open slide design and rock-solid locking system, the 92 FS refuses to jam. It's big, it's smooth, and it's got that satisfying weight that makes it feel like a real piece of craftsmanship. People love it because it shoots buttery smooth, and if the military trusts it, you know it's tough. It happens to be budget-friendly too, priced around $700 to $1,000. There's a reason the Beretta 92FS served as the official sidearm of the US military for over 30 years. This pistol is an absolute workhorse designed to handle thousands of rounds without breaking a sweat. The open slide design minimizes jams, and the locking block system distributes wear evenly across the frame. That's a big deal when durability is the goal. People love the Beretta 92FS not just for its reliability, but because it has a certain presence in the hand. Military and police agencies around the world continue to trust this gun, and that says everything about its longevity. The SIG P226. If a gun can survive SEAL missions, it can handle whatever you throw. If a gun can survive SEAL missions, it can handle whatever you throw at it. This is another gun built like a tank. Steel slide, metal frame, and a no-nonsense attitude. It's ridiculously accurate, insanely reliable, and just feels right in the hand. If you want something that'll run for decades without a hiccup, the P226 is it. If there was ever a pistol designed for extreme conditions, it's the SIG P226. This gun was built to survive military trials that many other handguns failed at. Originally designed to replace the 1911 in US service, it proved to be one of the most reliable combat pistols ever made. What sets the P226 apart is its all-metal construction, rock-solid slide-to-frame fit, and legendary SIG quality. With a price tag around $1,000 to $1,500, whether in 9mm, 40 S&W, or 357 SIG, the P226 can handle whatever you throw at it. It's been used by elite military units like the Navy SEALs, which says a lot about its resilience under pressure. Even with newer polymer guns dominating the market, the P226 remains a favorite for those who want a serious battle-ready sidearm. If you want a revolver that can fire 357 Magnum all day long and laugh at the idea of wear and tear, the Ruger GP100 is your gun. Unlike old revolvers that had removable sight plates, which was some weak points in the frame, the GP100 is built with a solid frame, making it one of the strongest wheel guns ever made. It's simple, brutal, and will probably still be firing rounds long after we're all gone. If you want a no-fuss, no-fail revolver, look no further. You can get this piece for $800 to $1,000, and if you want a revolver that can take a beating and still fire like new, the Ruger GP100 is the gun. Built like a bank vault, this revolver can handle an unlimited diet of full-power 357 Magnum rounds without breaking a sweat. The double-action trigger is smooth, and the overall feel of the gun is reassuringly hefty. Many revolvers are built well, but few match the sheer overbuilt nature of the GP100. This gun is meant to last, and many owners report putting tens of thousands of rounds through theirs with minimal maintenance. If you want a wheel gun that'll outlast you, this is the one. H&K doesn't mess around when it comes to durability, and the USP is living proof. It was designed for military and law enforcement use, meaning it had to be able to withstand insane levels of rigorous use. The USP's polymer frame isn't just any plastic, it's reinforced with steel insert, making it tougher than most metal-framed guns. It eats high-pressure rounds like it's nothing, and thanks to its recoil-reducing system, it stays smooth no matter what you feed it. It's priced from $900 to $1,400. This pistol is built from the ground up to be one of the toughest semi-autos ever produced. One of the standout features of the USP is its recoil-reducing system, which allows it to handle high-pressure loads such as 40 S&W and 45 ACP without excessive wear. This gun is known for running dirty, wet, or even dry, and still functioning flawlessly. Whether in a combat zone or a home defense role, the USP is the definition of a battle-friendly handgun. Most competition pistols are about performance, but the Walther Q5 match steel frame brings something extra. It's built like a brick house. While most striker-fired pistols are lightweight and plastic, this one is all steel, giving it serious durability and an ultra-stable shooting experience. It feels amazing in the hand, has one of the best triggers in the game, and unlike its polymer competitors, it's got that heft and presence that makes it a joy to shoot. If you want a competition-ready gun that could also double as a hammer, then this is it. Without breaking your savings box, if you still have one, you can get this piece at a price range of $1,500 to $2,000. Most competition guns aren't built to be indestructible, but the Q5 match steel frame is an exception. Walther took the Q5 match, already one of the best striker-fired pistols on the market, and gave it an all-steel frame, turning it into a tank of a handgun. Although you could say that the era of the Q5 match steel frame is over, the gun remains one of the most remarkable ones ever made. Beretta may be known for old-school classics, but the APX A1 proves that it can do modern just as well. This is a battle-ready polymer pistol built for serious use. The slide serrations are deep and aggressive, the modular frame lets you customize it into anything you want, and the durability is off the charts. This one isn't one of those polymer guns that feel fragile. This thing is solid, ready for use come what may, and built for duty. Priced around $500 to $700 and a duty pistol at its core, unlike many polymer-framed guns that feel lightweight and somewhat disposable, the APX A1 has a rock-solid feel in the hand. If you want a modern pistol that's as durable as the classics, you won't regret your purchase with this one. Take a Glock, tweak everything that can be improved, and you get the Shadow Systems DR920. It's got the same legendary Glock reliability, but with a tighter fit, better balance, and superior ergonomics. The slide cuts reduce weight, the barrel and internals are built to last, and it just feels like an upgraded war machine in your hand. If you love Glocks but want something even tougher, this is the gun you should be getting. Priced between $800 to $1,200, Shadow Systems has quickly built a reputation for making some of the best duty guns on the market. The DR920 is their answer to the perfect combat handgun. Based on a Glock-style frame but enhanced with better ergonomics, an improved trigger, and upgraded slide geometry, this gun takes everything great about the Glock platform and makes it even better. What makes the DR920 stand out is its build quality. It's designed to handle thousands of rounds without failure, and the materials used ensure long-term durability. If you're shooting .44 Magnum or .454 Castle, you need a revolver that can take serious punishment. Enter the Ruger Super Red Hawk. This thing is overbuilt in the best way possible. Extended frame, beefed up barrel, and a cylinder that could probably survive a nuclear blast. It's a hunting handgun, a backcountry survival tool, and a powerhouse that can be passed down for generations. You can get this beast for a price range around $1,000 to $1,500. If you need a revolver that can handle the most powerful handgun cartridges on the market, the Ruger Super Red Hawk is your answer. The extended frame provides additional strength, while the thick barrel and cylinder walls ensure that it can withstand whatever you throw at it. It's a favorite among hunters who rely on their sidearm to stomp dangerous game, and it has a well-earned reputation as one of the toughest revolvers ever made. The Magnum Research Big Frame Revolver is the gun for those who think .44 Magnum is for beginners. It fires insane calibers like 500 Limbaugh and 45 to 70 Government, which were originally meant for rifles. With a price tag ranging from $1,200 to $2,000, the BFR is made from solid stainless steel, and everything about it is designed to handle the most powerful handgun rounds on Earth. This isn't a gun for the faint of heart because of the power that it wields. Wow, that's quite a ride. We hope you enjoy this review, but here's the real question. If you could only have one of these for life, which one would it be? Let us know in the comments down below, and if you had fun with this one, don't just disappear into the algorithm. Hit that like and subscribe buttons, turn on notifications, and I promise we've got more firepower coming your way. Thanks a lot for hanging with us, and see you in the next video.